What is going on, everybody? It is Trucker from Nothing here. I am at the Salt Lake City Prime Terminal. Just want to give you guys a new look at the brand new bunk rooms. I don't know when they opened them or anything. I know it was recent. They've made some odd choices here. So first off, switch this around for you. There's my stuff there. The doors operate differently. So on the ones in Pittston and I'm trying to think if I stayed overnight in the Springfield one, but I believe in the Springfield ones too. So obviously it has a lock, so that's locked right there. On the outside of the door is a little indicator right here that tells them whether or not it's locked or open. But to actually lock this door, it doesn't stay locked. When you open this door, if you push this down, it'll unlock itself. So when you leave your room, you're actually going to need to use your key and relock these doors. Odd choice, kind of weird. Now there are some nice things though. We have this button, no idea what it does. I can hear something clicking, but I can't actually figure out what that does. This is just the standard light switch. You can make it brighter. Oh, maybe you can't. Does it get less dark? Oh yeah. So it does. The dimmer does work. So there's that. If I turn this on, I mean I've held this, but nothing seems to happen. You have a fan now. The fan light does not work currently. I don't know if they're planning on fixing that. But the fan does blow down, as well as letting you reverse its rotation, so it'll actually suck stuff up, so that's kind of new. But this is where I think they went wrong. They went with Murphy beds. Now, there's nothing wrong with Murphy beds. This is actually a pretty nice one. I'll pull it out here so you guys can see. I did actually already have this down, and I put it back up. You can see here it's handcrafted by Wilding Wall Beds. Made in Utah, which is cool, since this place is in Utah. Let me get this down all the way. I don't dislike this, but why? Like, you don't need the extra. I mean, maybe people are in here like doing yoga in the mornings, maybe. But then at the same time, like you've got this, like you have a closet and drawers, like. No, you're not allowed to stay in a bunk room for more than a day, generally speaking. And even when you check in, it said no prime student drivers are allowed to stay in a bunk room at all. So, not quite sure why they bothered to get this added on. And it's, it's a separate piece that's like, it's attached somehow to the Murphy bed itself. But why bother with that? On the other side, you have, that's my sweatshirt up there. But you have more light switches, I guess, so you could do whatever you want. These do the same thing as the ones that are over there. Then, we have a nightstand, typical nightstand. Nothing special, There's no fridge or anything like that. These are so new. There's actually still leftover screws in the drawers. One thing that I think is nice, first off, there's more outlets. So you get an outlet there. There's an outlet here on the left side of the bed. There's another outlet over there, so that's nice. But the best addition is that there is an outlet right there. And it actually also has, it's actually two outlets, plus USBs there. And there's also lights up here. And I thought maybe that's what the light switch went to, but I don't see any other light switch for those. But I'm thinking that that's what those are supposed to go into, because if you notice, there's two plugs here. So, I don't know, maybe they'll figure that out. This blanket feels a lot nicer than the Pittston ones. And so yeah, that's kind of nice. Everything's brand new here, so there's nothing. I'm probably the first person who's ever slept in this bed. The showers are also a little bit different. If you have showered in Springfield, that's interesting. If you've showered in Springfield, you know that their showers have a glass door and they have a bench on the inside, and they're not very tall. The showers here, actually, no. Actually, no, I'm not going to walk over there. The showers here have a curtain, and there's no more bench, but they're about the same size as the ones in Springfield. It's been a while since I've taken a shower in Pittston, so I don't quite remember what their showers are like. But I would say that these showers are neither an downgrade. But anyways, that's what the Salt Lake Terminal is looking like. A few other quick notes about the Salt Lake City Terminal. They do have 2 pool tables. They are free to play here, unlike pay to play in Springfield. They also have a foosball table, which is free to play, and that's pretty nice. I'm trying to think of what else is on here. Right now, the North Star Grill is still not open, so unfortunately I had to order food, and ordering food off of DoorDash for here is not, well, you gotta walk a bit because they can't get inside, so it's a bit of walking to do to actually get your food. And the downstairs is nice. There's like nothing down there right now. I didn't see the simulator room. I didn't bother going down there, but the training for classes is actually on the 2nd floor. And that's about it for new stuff here. The TVs are nice. Oh, I forgot to mention the TV. So, all right. Well, let me get the remotes. The remotes are actually underneath my stuff because I just got in here. We're gonna be dropping off a load soon. So I actually have a Roku remote. Whether or not the Roku actually works, I do not know. I probably should have figured that out beforehand. Oh, never mind. The Roku remote is just for the TV. I was all excited, thinking like, hey, maybe they bought Hulu, but no, they didn't. It's just they still have the Xfinity box. It's still just standard TV. This TV is definitely way nicer than the TVs in Pittston or Springfield, though, considering it's new. I wouldn't say it's fantastic or anything, but yeah, definitely better than the one or Springfield. So anyways, that is all for today. If you're looking to go to Prime, I mean, you're in the West Coast or between Springfield and Salt Lake City, I'd go to the Salt Lake City Terminal. This building is brand new. It's a lot nicer. There's also like no people here. When I came in, there was maybe 4 or 5 people. You know, the Springfield Terminal's packed. The Pittston Terminal's packed. I mean, pretty soon I'm sure this terminal will see more people, but a lot of people really don't like to do the West Coast runs. So I'm sure there will be West Coast guys coming in here and making it busy, but the facility's brand new and it's definitely nicer than Springfield or Pittston. Anyways, that's all I've got for you today. I will be putting out 2 more videos soon. 2 of them. One's going to be on my pay. I'm going to show you my paychecks. Obviously, I'm going to edit out, you know, my name, where I live, all that stuff. I'm going to show you real pay from TNT, both a $700 paycheck and $800 paycheck, which are more or less going to look the same. I'm going to show you the type of stuff that they charge you for. They don't charge you, but the stuff you have to pay back. As well as I'm going to show you what actually happens if you get enough miles to actually get paid out, because that did happen to me one week. We drove quite a lot of miles. So I'm going to show you guys all that. I'm going to give you guys a reasons to work here. Hopefully, I'm going to also make a short reasons not to work here. There are a few reasons that I've come up with that I haven't really seen other people say yet. And then I'm going to give you a 3rd video eventually once I'm out of TNT. I've got about 8,000 miles left. So feel free to look forward to all those. And I just want to give another shout out to anybody who subscribed to me based on these videos. Shout out to, I believe his name is Jeffrey Spanberg. I've been talking to him. I want to say thanks, man. Thanks for watching the videos. And I hope you all guys all have a great day. Night.